about getting.
It's a vibe. That's a vibe. It's 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 finna go down. It's a vibe. Yeah. It's a vibe. It's finna go. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's finna go down. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. We do this for the super duper. It's finna go down. Yeah. It's a vibe. It's finna go down. It's finna go down.
I know you gonna dig this. In the mix.
Damn, bro.
What?
Man, you didn't use too much chloroform in this motherfucker.
Man, what?
Man, I'm looking at the bottle, man. Use half a bottle on this motherfucker, man.
Tay name all over that shit.
First of all, what the fuck is chloroform? Wait, he only had one job to do. Who put the fucking rag over his mouth, man?
That would be you,
What
nigga.
do you?
Look at it. Nigga starting to come too, man. Damn. Y'all fucked up, cuz. His ass had to do was fucking subscribe.
Man, y'all sure y'all wanna do this shit, man?
There you go with your positive shit.
On cheese,
I
dog.
can't help it.
But fuck it, I mean, you should have subscribed. That's all you had to fucking do was subscribe, nigga. Now you gotta talk to Honey.
You know I don't give a fuck.
Damn, Honey. That's fucked up. You want a drink, nigga? You gonna need one, nigga. Damn, big fella. You should have just subscribed and none of this shit would have happened. That's all you had to do. What you think, Tay? All you had to do was subscribe, nigga. Don't do it, Tay. Don't do it, Tay.
It's the council.
Whoa.
Whoa. Gotta play my theme music, man. What's good, city? What's good, Dallas? Hope everything is well with you tonight. It is time for the Monday night edition, the world famous Monday night edition of Dallas Vibe. I am your main man, cool, calm, collected, killer, Cadillac, Cam King. Guess who this guy is?
Hey, I am Radio Ricky, aka Ricky the Rapper, aka Do It for Ricky. I'm in this bitch.
Yeah, man. Happy Monday night. Let's get things started. We got a guest in the house that's waiting. We got little Quincy.
I think I'm gonna start saying MC Radio Ricky.
MC Radio Ricky. Master of ceremonies. Huh?
Yeah. Okay. Got a good to it. Yeah, okay, anyway. Yeah, we back.
Chime in if you think the MC moniker should be added to Radio Ricky's other names.
I'm just saying.
Radio Ricky the Rap.
You know, I turn that club up.
MC.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. So shouts out Dallas, shouts out City, shouts out everybody that is tuned in, that will be tuned in at a later time. This is the platform we kind of put together for artists here in the city of Dallas and outside the city of Dallas, if need be. Shouts out to OKC and Seattle and everywhere else.
Oh yeah, we tapped in, man.
So y'all sit tight. We are trying to provide a little entertainment for you for about an hour and a half or so. Get you familiar with the Dallas underground scene, because I know you don't know who's hot in your city. Okay, and so this guy here knows a lot of those cool people. I just kind of turned the camera on and let him do his thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool people in DFW, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Shout out to everybody that's doing their thing in DFW. If you ever seen, know, or heard Ricky don't do no hating, I congratulate everybody, because this is a gift, man. And I don't care what level you at, do it.
And as I said earlier, or just said, you should get to know the people in your city, the people who are doing this, that, and the other. Particularly if you are into music and trying to figure out what's going on in the city of Dallas, well, you have found the right place.
No,
Welcome. So tonight we got little Quincy in the house. He's waiting in the green room, as we say.
Shout out little Quincy, man. This man been moving and grooving, man. When we talking about motion, yeah, we finna talk about it though.
Yeah, and we like that. We like to see the younger generation, the younger guys who have stepped up to the plate.
I'm gonna say this.
Do they think?
I first met him when D Forbes. Matter of fact, free my brother D Forbes before we go do anything. D Forbes introduced me to him, man, when he came and did an interview on the scene. That was my first time tapping in with him. I had heard about him, but that was my first time meeting him. And, you know, then after that, it seemed like, shit, that's all I see. Look, Quincy, man. You know, when you tapped in, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, so we got little Quincy on board. We may have Cleo Lane come through. I don't know. Talked to him earlier. He might chime in with us.
Yeah, I seen he wanted to get in where he fit in. So
yeah,
let's jump it out there.
Yeah, I've shot a couple of videos with Cleo. I got a Uno Loso and Cleo video that we shot years ago out there. But
okay.
So if he does join us, we'll talk to him. You know what I'm saying? We'll get it down. If you are, take care of a little business before we get to some show business. If you are an artist, maybe you're an author, you write books, whatever you do, you need to get your info out. Holler at us, man. Drop us a line on the email. We'll reply back. We'll. You're supposed to say ouch.
It didn't hurt.
Oh. We are real people, so we'll hit you back. So let's get this thing started, shall we? Big news today in the city of Dallas.
What happened?
Draft day for the Dallas Wings, yo.
Okay.
So forgive me, I'm a little slow.
Who they picking up?
They picked up Paige Buckers.
Where's she, a guard?
Overall number 1 pick.
Okay. They got the number 1 pick?
No, that's
their number 1.
Number 1 pick.
Yeah.
Right. Let me see. I was trying to get a position. That's why I say I don't have much info on it. I should have did my research on it earlier today.
Knew I was going to
ask. Well, it's a busy day. It's usually so busy of a day. I don't usually have time to like dig into
it. Yeah.
But yeah, supposedly she's pretty dope. Ball player. You know, we already been making some moves. We already had a couple of nice players. So you and I did make a pledge. We're gonna go to some of these games this year.
Oh yeah. For sure.
Go for the wings, man.
For sure. I want to take my daughters, man. You know what I'm saying? Let them see some excellence, you know.
Speaking of which, what are you going to do if your daughter comes to you and say, Dad, for my birthday this year, I want a grill?
Yeah, she just called and asked me that. I told her yeah, so.
That's dope, though. I would think that's a dope thing. No, is that dope? Or no?
I mean, I think my daughter has her own style.
I know, but that's just like the time we're in where your daughter's going to say, Dad, I want a grill for my birthday.
Right.
And, you know, you're the cool dad that you're going to be like, I'm Ricky the Rapper. What you think I'm saying no?
Well, most of the stuff I do say no. Like they've asked me for the
daddy, huh?
Yeah, they've asked me for the piercing in the nose, the extras in the ears, and the belly ring, and all that stuff. Now,
why yes to the grill, Ricky the Rapper? Is that
because it's something I can definitely control.
You can take the grill out.
So you can take the grill out.
Once you get the piercing, you pierce.
You pierce, you know what I'm saying? You can take the grill out, you know what I'm saying?
Once you tat it, you tat it.
Once you tat it, you tat it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm against all that permanent stuff.
I got you.
You feel me?
I got you.
But if it's something that you can remove or something I can buy for you, make you smile, and we can, you know.
Well, look, Quincy got kids, don't he?
I don't know.
If he does, we're going to have to ask him what would he do in that situation, and if you don't have kids, when you do have kids, look, Quincy, think about it. Are you going to let them get a grill? That's kind of out there. That's kind of situational there.
Would you? 13 years old.
You can only wear it in the house when you go to sleep.
I was thinking, see, my baby, she a performer, so she need a grill. She need a grill. You know what I'm saying? When she get ready to do her thing, she might want to have her grill on when she doing her facials.
Yeah.
You know, that'll just make her show turn up even more. You feel me? So
yeah.
And she top tier, man. They just won grand champion, everything won just the weekend. She got the jacket on. She repping it. You know, that's what I'm saying. So
shouts out to Cold Heart.
Shout out to my daughter. She just went to prom. She's about to get ready to graduate. K-Ori, I'm proud of you. So yeah, man, like the kids doing good. So sometimes you just gotta say yeah.
You might gotta let them go and get the grill.
Yeah.
Shouts out to
because if I get her, she gonna have to get one too. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, they all want one. Yeah. Shouts out to CHN. Salute. In.
All I ever do is pop shit.
So Dallas Mavericks gonna play in Wednesday. What you think?
They gonna play in?
They got to play in.
Wednesday
for the playoffs.
This Wednesday.
Start.
Who they playing?
The Kings.
They'll play. Yeah, we play.
You like the chances?
Yeah, I like the chances.
Okay. All right, hip hop news today is the Brats, the BRATB day. She was born in 1974.
The BRAT, that beat. Oh, yeah.
If you didn't know, Funkified, her first album that she dropped was the first Grammy for a female MC in hip hop ever. Shouts out to the Brats. Funkified. I actually bought that album.
I used to love that album. The beats on that thing, her and JD, they did their thing. But like, I like her personality on the radio, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Did you know Lisa Ray was her sister?
I did.
Okay.
Once I found out, I didn't believe it, but
yeah, but then you look at them, and you like,
yeah,
they sisters. So we're going to get a little Quincy on, but we're going to take a little quick break before we do. Once again, shouts out to Cold Heart.
Cold Heart, what do you do?
that's tuned in. Dallas Vibes, the world
OG Joe Wiley, what it do?
Monday night edition of Dallas Vibes, where Ricky the Rapper and myself, Cool Conquer, the Killer Cadillac Cam King, take you on this fabuloso journey every Wednesday through the different hoods and
Actually, it's Monday in here in the city. It's Monday.
It is Monday. So
we on Wednesday. We with our brothers from Detroit.
Yeah.
Dallas to Detroit, man. House Plug 2 G's. What up, Cam? Let's get into it, man. I'm ready to bring my G on. Lil Quincy, man. Let's talk to Lil Quincy, man.
We're going to talk to him. We're going to talk to him. Let's get into a commercial break, man. We got to play some Kobe Savage.
Shout out Kobe.
And Kobe Savage, I talked to him last weekend. He said he's thinking about putting a best of album together.
Man. Ooh.
You know he got a ridiculous catalog.
Ridiculous.
Like a ridiculous catalog. Like the 5 years that we were doing our thing in the studio, he dropped 5 albums in 5 years. Can you believe that?
Yeah. I believe it.
Ridiculous catalog.
I thought it'd probably been more because I could have sworn he was dropping 2 a year.
It seemed like it.
Yeah.
Dallas Vibes, world famous Monday night edition of Dallas Vibes. We got a little Quincy in the building. He's going to be with us when we come back. Check out this J.O.B., Joe Kobe Savage. He is in your city.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're gonna dig this. In the mix.
Back against the wall, nowhere to turn, no one to call. It's like it's me against the world, man. Got me feeling like Joe, yeah. I am Joe, yeah, I'm fighting for my soul, facing trials and tribulations on this godforsaken road. I am Joe, screaming, Father, don't forsake me, don't forget me, don't ignore me. It's to you I give the glory. I am Joe. As a youngster, I was fearless, now it's weakness in my spirit. So my friends, I hope you hear them. I am Joe, screaming, Father, don't forsake me, don't forget me, don't ignore me. It's to you I give the glory. I am Joe. Ain't no freedom in my own skin. It's like I'm held captive in my own flesh. Niggas acting like we homies, but I know better. All my trials and tribulations would ain't last forever. God give it, then he take it, I can't ask him why. Allow his will to be fulfilled before you strategize. People replace you like it's nothing, loyalty is lost. The devil on me, so I'm praying, trying to keep him. I am Joe. Yeah, I'm fighting for my soul, facing trials and tribulations on this godforsaken road. I am Joe, screaming, Father, don't forsake me, don't forget me, don't ignore me. It's to you I give the glory. I am Joe. As a youngster, I was fearless, now it's weakness in my spirit. That song is on now.
Yeah, man, we are back. Dallas Vibes, world famous Monday night edition of Dallas Vibes.
Yeah, man. Shout out Tay Gunner, man. Shout out Quayway, man. Shout out Develly the Chosen, man. What it do? I see you tap in. What it do?
Hey, man, if y'all truly care about us, share that thing one time. Because we love y'all, man. Shouts out to OG. Shouts out to Phillies. Hey, what up, though?
Mm-hmm.
OG say baby Carmelo Anthony is free and is at home in Frisco, Texas.
Oh yeah, I seen that today. We had an argument. Okay, so let's bring Lil Quincy. Lil Quincy been waiting too long. What is you?
What's up with y'all?
What's up, man? So without further ado, coming to the stage, it is the young buck of the city making some tremendous waves, I should say. It's Little Quincy, everybody.
What's up
Welcome
with
to the
y'all?
show, Lil Quincy.
Hey,
What's
I'm
good,
proud to be here. I'm so glad that y'all finally gave me the chance and welcomed me in. like I feel like I'm in the building with my two uncles. You know what I'm saying? Like
Nah, for real.
y'all,
I'm in the building.
y'all raised me, and y'all a big part of my story, shit. And I can't wait to tell my story.
Already.
What's-
Well, let's not waste any time.
Yeah, like you trying to pop it up. You trying to pop it off a little bit, like man. Shout out to D Forbes. He introduced us to, you know, at the performance at Wicks, and shit. Like that was a pivotal moment in my career because at that moment, that's when like that was part of the origins of my career because that's when I was like introduced to the rest of the city through the BET Awards, and it was really like one of my goals to get on the BET Awards.
That's what's up.
Already.
That's what's up, man. That was a good look because you know I got a chance to bless and be the host of that thing, man.
Yeah, you was the host, and it was the show lit.
Yeah, man. You know, it was a great night, man. I appreciate Rado and everybody that was on the staff, man. You know what I'm saying? That's something I can put on my book, and check it off. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir. Everybody was in there clean, having a good time, like everything.
It felt good to see the city dressed up and clean like that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
you know what
doing
vibe
our
it gave
thing.
me? You remember that Pimp C and Andre 3000 international players anthem? It was kind of on that type of vibe. Like you didn't know who was gonna pull up, but it was somebody, you know, in the city that's been popping their shit, and then everybody just was looking good.
Nah, for real. So you basically saying that. So before the scene, before we pull up to there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, how long had you been doing your thing?
Man, I've been doing music since college. It started out in high school. I used to write poetry, and it began like as I got to college, they gave me a scholarship for music, so I began to have access to the studio. So I recorded like my first songs then, but this was like 7 years ago. And when I had moved back to the city, I had kind of created a buzz just from Dallas to Houston, from here to Texas Southern. I had created a buzz, so shit, like I pretty much had like popularity already as an artist, but it just became a more of like getting my face out there. Like, here, the same things I was doing out in Houston, I want to do the same things in Dallas.
So, speak on real quick, Little Quincy, the rigors of what you just stated, what you're talking about, trying to make your way, your come up, if you will, in the city. Can you speak on the rigors, the tough spots that you had along the way?
It seemed like you know, sometimes we can have like a crab in the barrel mentality of a city, but that's not necessarily true. It's a facade. It's a matter of like you got birds of a feather flock together. You got to find people that's grinded like you, like that's like minded like you, and get in the same building as those same people, and get around those people and connect the dots, and shit, you'll be able to make things happen.
Already. So what inspires Little Quincy every day, bro? What is it that sparks that creative side of you to get up and go make some music? What is that? A person? Is that just a mood?
Man, it's the greatest gift that God could give you. Like, it's like life and like liberation. I'm somebody who's able to like manifest, like really just get everything that I need to get out of life. So when I succeed at things like, especially like music, shit, it drives me. And then I'm somebody who lives to inspire. It's a lot of people watching what I do, watching my moves, shit. Like, I want them to feel good just knowing that they part of the story. It's just like the icons that we got now that's pretty big in Dallas. Whoever you look up to, we got our personal favorites, but whoever you look up to is like, yeah, they inspire you. So it's to certain people, to my fans, I inspire them like that. They want to reach new lengths. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool to have influence over the city when I do some shit, or when somebody else, not even just when I do some shit. Like, it's good shit popping off in the city. Head Huncho just signed the deal. That motivates the city to, okay, yeah, let me pay for this studio time, or let me pay for this promotion, or let me work a little hard on my song delivery, or whatever. Like, it just inspire.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you one thing. You definitely know how to connect the dots because I was able to attend your video release party, and man, you really had. I looked around and I said, man, pretty much in this room, an artist can pretty much network with the right people in here and make some moves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What was that process putting that together, and how big was that for you, for you personally and your career?
Hey, y'all watch movies?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Okay, one of my personal favorite movies is Get Rich or Die Trying, 50 Cent. And with the video release party, it was kind of like, you know how when he was going around shopping for deals, going here and there, he was getting rejected because Majestic had put shit into place. It's kind of like Dallas the same way with the gatekeepers. You know, they try to, you know what I'm saying, just keep an artist in their range. You know, everybody, like Mo 3 said, everybody wants you to make it, just not farther than them. And pretty much like when I did the video release party, this was me doing something that, you know, that I had a vision for, that every time I was selling it to somebody else, they was like, man, you sound crazy. That's, you know, that's not gonna happen. You know, because originally, shit, I wanted, before Zillionaire had signed or announced his announcement, I wanted him to do a walkthrough. I was gonna pay out of pocket myself, but you know, people didn't want to pay for the performance slots. But I had got the vision first from I had a label consultation with Interscope, and one of the ARs had challenged me. He was like, "It's already artists in your region, in your market that's already built, you know, great platforms. Just get on one of their platforms, or you could take this route. I challenge you. I want you to put 100 people in the building and charge them $25 each. That'll round you about $2,500. You'll have the marketing budget for your music." And pretty much I took on that challenge and brought everybody in, everybody who I had met, bumped shoulders with. Pretty much it was like everybody who really just was rocking with me was there.
Already. Well, let's get into some music.
Let's get into the video.
That's what I'm speaking to. So we got which one I got two of them. I got the first video you dropped, Perfect Match, and I got the new one. Which one would you rather get into first?
Surprising. I like them all.
All right, well, let's get into the new joint, man. LIL QUINCY, Dallas Vibes, Monday night edition of Dallas Vibes. Sit tight. We will be right back.
I know you're gonna dig this. In the mix.
They say that I'm lucky, I'm cute as a puppy, I shoot as a bucket. Jump in the whip and I'm pushing the button. She riding, she vibing, I know that she dig it. Peel back the sunroof and stay out the ceiling. She gave me a smile and she looking so pretty. That's my little vibe and we mob through the city. Made a few plays and I let her ride with me. I'm dripping like water, Javinci, my collar, I Gucci, my belt, and my shoes are red bottom. I say to myself, little fella, you ballin'. Spoiling my girl while I'm taking her shopping. Gripping the wheel while I handle my private. I'm high as a kite and I'm fly as a pilot. Remember when I was a freshman in college? 2014, this is Chevy Impala. All white finish like a Lil Yo got it. This another player, gotta call you back, shout it. That's my little vibe and we mob through the city. Made a few plays and I let her ride with me. That's my little vibe and we mob through the city. Made a few plays and I let her ride with me. Made a few plays and I let her ride with me. That's my little boo, that's my little bae. Take her on trips and I take her on dates. She ordered the shrimp and I ordered the steak. Riding my passengers, catching these plays. I'm icing like hockey, I'm smoking this broccoli. She wanna come get her a piece of this chocolate. Boosting my ego, I told her to stop it. They want me to fall, I tell them keep waiting. These niggas be hating, I can leave out of state. Come back with the cake, I keep celebrating like it's my birthday. Whatever I got, I share it with bae. That's my little vibe and we mob through the city. Made a few plays and I let her ride with me. That's my little vibe and we mob through the city. Made a few plays and I let her ride with me. That's my little vibe and we mob through the city. Made a few plays and I let her ride with me.
That's my little vibe when we mob through the city. Made a few plays and I let her ride with me. That's my little vibe when we mob through the city. Made a few plays and I let her ride with me. That's my little vibe when we mob through the city. Made a few plays and I let her ride with me. That's my little vibe when we mob through the city. Made a few plays and I let her ride with me.
That song is under arrest.
Yeah, man, we are back.
We back.
Yeah, man.
I like that. Hey, shout out to my brother Los on the live, man. What up, Los? Detroit. What it do?
What it do, Detroit? Lil Quincy. So that's one of your first joints that you put out. Did you just recently shoot the video to it, or?
It's been out and been remastered a couple of times.
Okay, I got you.
Tweaked a couple of times. I ain't gonna lie, fellas. As I'm watching it on TV, I'm getting kind of emotional because that song has opened so many doors and opportunities to where it took me from like a local artist to a cultural icon.
Because that was the joint that did it for you. That
one right there. Ride with me. That as I did some reflecting earlier, that song has been played in the clubs here in Dallas. That song has been played on the radio. It got me locked in. Like I just recently partnered up with to be redistributed by Empire. So like it just feels good like as an artist right now, and I'm watching this song on one of my favorite platforms, like one of my I'm getting choked up a little bit.
So, and you mentioned before, like when your wave was beginning, you was in Houston, you was in Southern, did you say?
Yeah, in college. Yeah, that's where I went to college at Texas Southern.
Okay. What was you going to school for?
Music.
Oh, so you did. You was a music major, so you got some theory going, huh?
Yeah, I'm a trained vocalist. I sing baritone.
Really?
Yeah.
Kudos. Do you ever get any like professional gigs like outside of like making your music? Do you ever get like voiceovers, or you ever thought about doing like movies or something like that?
Yeah, to be honest with it, it's like the sky's the limit. Like how I got into that is when we was kids, we used to watch those Tyler Perry live plays and shit. So it's like when I was a kid, I used to want to be one of those characters on there. So I just learned how to sing like live performance.
I got you. So real quick, what was it like for you coming up in the city? You know, trying to find your identity?
I love that, and I love to tell this part of my story because it's like when I finally go like super mainstream, I'll be able to tell my story because they won't nobody be able to say that Lil Quincy just came out of left field or he not from where he claimed to be. I'm from Oak Cliff, Best for Les, like that's like the heart of Dallas, like the heart of the cliff, the center of the cliff. Shit, I went to all DISD schools. I went to Bushman, J.N. Irvin, Whitney Young, Zoom Walk, Hutch, you know what I mean? Like all schools.
Yeah.
In the hood.
Yeah, Zoom Walk. That's hood.
Yeah, right on there better. Now, when I was going to Zoom Walk, that's really like at an early age, that's when I really knew that I would be somebody. Like I was our class president in 8th grade. Shit. On the cool, y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but really I had met Obama.
Oh, did you really?
Nah, for real.
Before Obama had declared that he was running for president, my mom used to do a lot of political work. She used to work on like people's campaigns and stuff like that. That's how I'm, like a natural entrepreneur. Like watching her work on people's campaigns and shit. And she was a big advocate for education. But one of these particular times, like she had a trip that we went out to DC. It was so fucking cold in DC that I would cry because my hands was frostbitten and shit. Like the tears was freezing up on my face. So I ended up walking into the Capitol building, and that's where I stumbled across Barack Obama. But I didn't give a damn about no Obama shit. I was cold as hell. Shit.
Wow.
I didn't even know who he was.
Right.
Like this was back when it was cool to say, "Oh, I want to be the first black president."
Right.
Like that used to be my dream. I want to be the first black president.
Already. And then you end up meeting Obama, right? Before he was president.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. That's live.
For real.
That's live. Yeah. So it seems like Lil Quincy that you were somehow connected with management or somebody who could tie you in seriously with people in the industry that could kind of get you out there, because you mentioned Interscope earlier. Did you have those type of people early in your camp that
you know what
type of connection?
Mo3 has a big influence over Texas and really how the dynamics of how they look at Texas. So Mo3 really had kind of paved the way when you go to like a prophecy studio to shoot your video. You know, it's identify. You know, some people can identify with like Mo3, and pretty much a lot of stuff that he was able to touch on. If you could just just piggyback off of that. Like I use the same producer that he was using. Long story short, like I stumbled across the same marketing team that he was using, and pretty much they took a liking to me. Already.
So you would say marketing, having a management team is very important in an artist's career, right?
Absolutely. It's like that's kind of the secret in the sauce that people don't really tell you. You know, after releasing the record, getting it on streaming platforms, after you get it distributed, that's pretty much the next step is marketing and promotion.
Already. OG Charles Watley chimed in and said he got a question for you. He wants to know, are you a registered voter?
I was a registered voter until I got into some trouble, so now I can't vote no more.
Gotcha. Shouts out to Moses, who's tapping in.
What up, brother Moses?
What's up, Moses? What's up? So you want to set up the new joint or the latest joint, Perfect Match, Quincy?
Yeah, that's cool. We can dive right in it.
Okay, so Dallas Vibes, Monday night edition of Dallas Vibes. Y'all sit tight. This is Lil Quincy, Perfect Match.
Whoa.
Right.
I know you're gonna dig this. In the mix.
Let's go. I say what I say and I mean what I say and I stick to my word. You need me, I need you. Together we can conquer the world. If you was my girl when I'm wrong, correct me. When I need pleasure, you the one that sex me. The word full of hate and we get the message. Every day we count our blessings. Feel good to have somebody on your side. Looking conditionally on the guy. Metal to the pedal, they ready to ride. Both spread your wings, take off and fly. Like you the perfect match. You got my back, I got your back. I feel like you the perfect match. You got my back, I got your back, oh yeah. Baby, you gorgeous, I just wanna spoil you. Treat you like you royal. You my little twin and you loyal. You keep it solid, I Christian Dior. You been right here beside me. You keep it real, we go together like cereal and milk. They wanna turn on everything we build. You speak your mind, you just say how you feel. I'm really working out here in the field. We on the gram and we looking like gold. Light skin, Chanel dress, got your body looking like gold. I can do bad and good on my own. Baby, you can come be my queen, come and sit on my throne. I say what I mean and I mean what I say. I say what I say and I mean what I say and I stick to my word. You need me, I need you. Together we can conquer the world. If you was my girl when I'm wrong, correct me. When I need pleasure, you the one that sex me. The word full of hate and we get the message. Every day we count our blessings. Feel good to have somebody on your side. Looking conditionally on the guy. Metal to the pedal, they ready to ride. Both spread your wings, take off and fly. Like you the perfect match. You got my back, I got your back. I feel like you the perfect match. You got my back, I got your back, oh yeah. A perfect match, yeah, my queen, you know that you nothing less than 100 and sure, baby, don't get excited about my song is on the
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Perfect Match, Lil Quincy.
Y'all make sure y'all go tap that, go check that out, man. I know that's on YouTube right now, man. Y'all go check out the whole video, man. It's a banger, man. So I'm telling you, I was proud of you. You know what I'm saying, young man? I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like I was looking around the building. I was peeping what you had going on. You was working the crowd. The whole aura was nice. You feel me? It wasn't. It looked like everybody was there to support you, and that shit was love. You feel me? So
Yeah.
shout out to you, my G. Good
Indeed.
work.
Kudos.
To you and your team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's the thing about it. That's really the other secret. Great teams with great chemistry always the teams that win the rings. And that particular night, shit, I had not just that night. I had partnered up with shout out to Chris Thompson. Chris Thompson believed in me and gave me that opportunity with his company, Flawless ENT,
Shout
100
out,
Deep.
man.
Shout out to them. Shout out to Boss Chick. Boss Chick has been like my ghetto favorite godmother, man. Like she done put me on the
Boss Chick,
stage.
your host, right?
Yes, sir. She done put me on the stage with D Baby, with Big E, with Boston Richie. Shit, like she's somebody that I can go to, in this industry, and I appreciate her for that. And pretty much the last one on my big three is shit Wood, H Wood Plug.
Already.
Okay.
Speaking of fairy godmothers, you got kids, Lil Quincy?
Yes, sir. I'm a father of three, and I got three bonus kids.
Okay, so when they get old enough to put the grill in, and little baby girl, I know you got a little baby girl.
My daughter is the oldest of the clan.
Huh?
My daughter is the oldest of the clan.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when she comes to you and with her artistic, creative self and said, "Daddy, I want to get a grill," or maybe she just trying to, identify. I'm say, "Daddy, I need to."
Yeah.
Okay, what you say,
Quincy? I'm gonna say yeah, based off the experience that I had with grills. Like I got my first pair of slugs when I was 14, and ever since then, shit, like I had them like all the way up till about the 12th grade. Even I even fucked up and had spent my refund check from college on a Johnny Dane grill.
Already.
Already. Shit, I wouldn't just necessarily say I do the gifting of the grill, but shit, go get your grill.
Already.
And then at the same time, like, okay, going to school in DISD, boys couldn't have their ears pierced. When I was 15, I went and snuck and got my ears pierced anyway. And shit, like I had went on some crazy shit, had went and bought some real diamonds. I went to school and the lady had threw my diamond earrings away. So I messed around, called the lady out her name, ended up getting suspended. And I had to explain it to my daddy. And once he realized what I had did, at 15, he still beat the brakes off of me. So it was like, nah, So.
That's funny. So switching gears a little bit, Lil Quincy, you mentioned Mo 3. Ricky and I, of course, don't like to talk about the state of the city as far as the illness with Mo 3, BZ. But you spoke earlier and said that you use the same marketing team as Mo 3. So real quick, let me get your opinion, how you feel about the situation since it is kind of relative.
Absolutely. It's like one of those things where you kind of on the fence on, and I'll be glad when this thing is not a topic anymore. But at the same time, like I was saying, when I spoke on Mo 3, he's so much of a brand of the city that even when the situation happened, it gave people jobs like bloggers, YouTubers, influencers. It's a topic to talk about. It's a major topic to talk about to where the point to where like we all able to profit off of his brand. But as far as like the negativity, I'll be glad when it's over because I'm from the cliff. Like I'm a fan of Yellow Bees, and shout out to his camp too because they've shown me love too. It's like you'll be surprised how much I've just stayed by just staying neutral on shit and staying out of mess that we've succeeded. Like real talk, people don't even know about. Okay, I had a hit song. Me and A1 had a hit song out, a hit record out in Dallas that was going around, and still people was they just want to talk about the beef that he had. The beef,
right? Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like I never, took part in that, chose sides in there, even just spoke on it. This is about the closest thing to me speaking on it. And I'm only just saying something now because it seemed like, that situation had died down. But if you know how Dallas could get.
indeed, indeed. You
True
got
that.
anything, Rick?
Nah, man, like I say, man, I just want to know about the new projects, man, that you got coming out. If you're working on anything new, and you know,
Yes, like I'm working on the rest of my album. My album is about to come out low key celebrity, and it's gonna be distributed by Empire.
that's what's up. That's what's up.
Dope.
Well, I guess we pretty much talked about the motion. You know, we figured out how that happened. You got a marketing team. You did this, that, and the other. We talked about the video, the new project. I seen you do. Now, is it just me, or are you working with Dallas Elite, or you just been going to the Dallas Elite functions?
Man, it's like you ever man, how I'm trying to make a good comparison. Man, they have been I'm trying to make a good comparison. But yeah, they show a lot of love to me. And it's
Okay.
like you can't they kind of they build a platform, and you can't get around their platform because it's too broad and too big. Like, so you got to buy into the system. They the system.
Right.
Already.
Right.
It's kind of like, okay, I found a comparison. They are the 3-point line to the NBA or Steph Curry. Like, once they came in with the with the 3-point idea, it's like now everybody's shooting 3-pointers, and it's like they the ones that started this shit. So you can't really have a successful team without being able to shoot threes. So
you either get down or lay down.
When it came to like live performances and concerts, like they the Golden State Warriors. They built that team. They built that dynasty.
Yeah. Yeah, I watch it from a view because it's levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying? So you peep, what who doing what and the other. You dig what I'm saying?
Man, shout out to
what
Lil
they
B,
doing.
because he was pretty much like that. He's a vet in the game and like knee deep in the game, and he's invested. So if you even want to have a conversation with him, you got to be ready. You got to be ready. You can't be wasting people's time. You got to be ready to invest in yourself. So by the time I stepped to him, I was ready, because it was a point to where when I thought I was ready, people was telling me that I wasn't big enough. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they were closing the doors on me. But then, I came back, with the grind. You can't beat a person who don't quit. So I just kept it coming. And the beauty of that is I got to perform. You say you peep game and saw me get to perform for D Baby at Dallas Elite event. Okay, it took a full 365 days to do a turnaround. Like I had just got into some trouble, domestic violence case or whatever, and I had came home with nothing. Me and Bay had went to the concert at the Max. It was a Fredo Bang concert. I was originally supposed to be on this tour too with Fredo Bang, but I had gotten into some trouble. Big X the Plug was there. He was on the concert too. I ended up seeing him on stage, and I told Bay, I said, Bay, I'm supposed to be up there. She like, what you mean? I said, Bay, I'm supposed to be up there. So it took all that grinding to get back to that same stage and then perform in front of that same crowd where I just saw Big X and Fredo up there.
That's what's up, bro.
Shout out to Lil B.
We definitely gonna keep following the motion, man, and the movement, man. Big up to your camp, man. Lil Quincy, you already know, man. We got you, bro. Just already know. D4's already told. Make sure you take her to Lil Quincy, but Lil Quincy,
Lil Quincy good.
All I gotta do is support Lil Quincy.
Matter of fact,
though,
I like this young brother, so I think you got another fan tonight in the OG. OG is known for rooting for the people coming up in the city.
The underground, yeah. I for sure have an underdog story like that. That's why that's the determination to win, because I always been the underdog.
Already,
yeah,
indeed.
And not only the talent, man, you can tell the man smart. You know,
well,
you gotta hear it.
Obviously, yeah, you got some wits to you because you were able to get started early and kind of maintain. And some people just they give up, and we'll never know what happened of them. But so real quick, your Mavs fan, Lil Quincy.
Yeah, I love the Mavericks.
So what's going on with your Mavs? This had to be one of the more disappointing seasons ever. How you feel about the trade? How you feel about our chances in this play-in tomorrow? I mean, Wednesday night.
I like our chances in the play-in to give us a little spark, but that's about it. I don't think that they're gonna make a deep run in the playoffs, especially like considering the damage that's been done to the team.
I'm with you. The damage, yeah. I'm with you. Yeah, like I said, we had an unprecedented.
We lost 80 points
season and injuries and.
Yeah, like that Luka AD trade is, like you said, definitely unprecedented because I had never seen a franchise trade they franchise player like that to I had never seen anything like that.
Yeah. Well, at the end of the show, so before we let you go and let you get out your final thought and your plugs, I'm gonna run you through the standardized questions that I run everybody with who joins us on the show. Okay, Little Quincy?
Okay, bet.
All right, just this or that. Pick which one you're going with, and we'll roll on. Okay.
Okay,
so,
bet.
For instance, on any given day, Little Quincy, are you more inclined to rock out to some Biggie Smalls or some Tupac?
Big.
You with Big?
Big.
Okay, so why Big over Pop?
Because I mean it's kind of like the underdog situation. So many people want to be like Pop, and it's just like Big. I just took a liking to Big more and said his music like the
Big a better lyricist, you think, than Pop?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Like on the cool that shit. Don't get me wrong. I don't want nobody by my head out. They're gonna get mad at me about this. But that Pac is kind of outdated a little bit. Don't get me wrong. He got some hits is timeless, but it's like Big got them ones you could just throw on. You know what I'm saying? Big, give me one more chance.
I would have to agree with you. If you know anything about Pac's greatest stuff came out early.
Yeah.
Like Apocalypse and For My Niggas or whatever that was, them first two joints or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Before
Me Against the World was
before Hit Him Up and he went mad. You know,
Me Against the World was
Bishop character. You know what I'm saying? So let's roll on, Lil Quincy.
Okay.
Who you rocking with? Cardi B or Megan Thee Stallion?
Cardi.
So
I say Cardi.
I gotta throw in Glorilla. Should I throw in Glorilla in that, or should I leave it like it is?
Hey.
You a Glorilla fan?
Yeah.
Okay, so Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, or Glorilla?
I say still Cardi.
Cardi.
Okay.
All right.
Cardi just came with that reality TV. First she was a stripper. And then she, you know what I'm saying, she started jugging niggas. Then she went to, combine the two, and then did it on reality TV and so on and so forth. It's just like shit. It got the more underground story, And then, I'm just saying that.
Okay. So R&B, who you rocking with? Ciara, ATL, or you coming back home with the H-Town love? Beyonce, who you going with?
Beyonce.
Okay, all right.
Beyonce.
Let's go cars. Now, you might rock old school. You might have Audi, you know what I'm saying, in the garage. But in this instant on the edge right now, right here, Little Quincy, which one you going with? Benz, Beamer, or Bentley?
Benz.
Okay, all right. I like that. Are you more in nature, more of a stand-up guy like Colin Kaepernick, or are you more business mind and heady like a Jay-Z?
I say like a mixture of both, because Colin took the initiative to like stand against the odds. I've been on that, but at the same time, like I could move a room, you know what I'm saying, just in my mind, like Jay. Like everything is
Which one you
strategic.
more likely to sway to?
You gotta pick one.
The most.
Jay, I say Jay.
Okay. All right.
Like I'm very diplomatic.
I can't be mad at that. I can't be mad at that. Now, who you rocking with, Tisha Campbell or Halle Berry?
Tisha. The old Tisha. Because it's like just from watching Martin, I've always liked Martin, and it's like the light skinned girls that look like Gina, you know what I'm saying? Was the ones I took a liking to, so it's always
making a comeback. She's coming on Wednesday last couple of weeks. Okay, so Lil Quincy, are you more likely to go Netflix and chill with your girl, or go in the studio and write around?
Go to the studio, right around, like keep it spontaneous. Okay. Like I had watched the Boosie interview, and he say shit, how you keep your girl, you break up, like keep showing the shit like that she ain't never seen before. So it's like I'm real spontaneous and big on it.
Bet. Okay, so we at the end of it. So at the end of the day, Lil Quincy, is it more important to get out any message that you may have in your music, or is it more important to secure the bag? You got to pick one.
Secure the bag.
Right.
Secure the bag.
All right.
Shout out Lil Quincy, man.
Shout out Lil Quincy.
Yeah.
Man. Before you give out your social media plugs, give us a final thought, man.
And any shout outs. Shout out anybody, man. That one person, two people, that three people.
Just one more time, like shout out to y'all too, man, for giving me this platform and come up here and let my voice be heard. And then like y'all been so helpful in so many different ways that I don't just always get to express. So this was the perfect time to come up here and just show much, how much gratitude that I got for y'all. Like I watch y'all every week to the point to where it's like I'm trying to see how I could be involved. Shit, I'm always, tuned in, sharing it. I want other artists to come up here and be able to, do the same things. Like let's just talk about life and relate. Let's make Dallas great again.
Well, we're going to establish that with you, Quincy, because you real talk. You ain't said a lie yet,
and we already talked about it,
and we've talked about it. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna. It's nothing to it, but to go ahead and make that happen. We just need to knuckle up and put our heads together and figure out what that is exactly going to do it.
Okay.
But I'm with it, brother. I would love to have you a part of the show in some type of aspect, some type of way, however we can get it down, because that's what me and this dude is about. That's why I opened up the studio over there in South Dallas several years ago to create that platform for artists in the city, because as an OG in the city, I can remember being younger than you, like when you getting started going and stuff like that in high school. I can remember going to the little hip hop events that swing through the city. I was that dude, you know what I'm saying? I was like little kid in the mix, and everybody that was on stage was big brother to me. You know what I'm saying? And so, but that's how that's those are my memories of hip hop and music in my city. When I was coming up. And there was no underground scene really like it is. You feel me? So to be a part of it, to be able to create that platform for you guys to do that's golden to me, this guy, and that's why we do what we do, for everybody, the artists in the city, because we love our city, we love the artists in the city, we want to see them shine just like y'all want to shine. So
and that's why we connected to Detroit, so they could see y'all shine. And I'm pretty sure you got two people that just watched your video in Detroit. Just we tapped in.
Can I answer his question? He just asked a question. I don't want to leave him out.
Charles, I have one more question. Would he rather do what's that, chick music or male music? I guess make music for women, or
when you win the women first, then the dudes start liking you. And that's how I've been operating my whole life. Like once you become popular with the girls, the guys want to be like you.
which was the secret recipe for Big and Pop. If you
see,
don't know it or not, you know what I'm saying? They always cater to the ladies.
That's the recipe.
Dear Mama put Pop on the universe.
Yeah.
You know,
Dear Mama was universal because everybody got a mama.
But that's what I'm. But he's catering to the female.
But Brenda's got a baby.
Well, that's what I meant. What Brenda's got a baby. That's what I'm talking about. Not Dear Mama. So Brenda, you're right. Brenda's got a baby is what I'm thinking about. That verse, that put Pac in different places. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Miss White on the line. What up, Miss White?
So anyway, go ahead and finish up your shout outs and your last thought, Lil Quincy.
Shout out to I would just shout y'all out because like again, man, when we talk about the underground, like I said, they won't say that I just came from out of nowhere. With y'all, I'm glad that y'all helped me out because it's like y'all helped y'all were part of my underground journey. Y'all was able to like document this and document that, like see the growth from a year ago to 2 years ago to from the time I first met Ricky to now. You know what I'm saying? And everything in between it.
Indeed.
That's real shit.
So how can everybody keep up with you and go stream your music and all of that stuff, Quincy?
I'm out on all platforms. Shit, the biggest flex ever as an artist is to say go Google me, Lil Quincy. And
I'm Googleable.
Yeah, Google me.
Already. Very, very good interview, Lil Quincy. Great conversation, bro. But I've talked to you in small circles in the streets, so I know what type of guy you are. You're a very genuine guy,
for sure.
Great artist. It's easy to root for you, bro. And me and Rick are forever your family, bro. So anytime you need to come on and vent whatever you got, just
Oh yeah, I need all exclusives. Matter of fact, I need you to email us some exclusive, something we ain't heard before. I need you to send us that, man.
I got you. And shit, I'm ready for a Lil Quincy a Do It for Ricky Lil Quincy collab.
There it is.
Boy, don't play, boy, because I'm showing on them right now. Let's get it.
There it is.
I'm trying. I want to get on that conscious vibe. Like, it's cool to make them club records, but it's like, as a poet, I got some struggling things I want to express.
Oh, boy, you just don't know. I really be on them club records. I'm trying to give them another taste right now myself.
And before we let you go, bro, we will get in touch with you, man, sometime in the next week or so to see what we can come up with, man. Get you connected to the show.
All right, man.
Appreciate you for joining us, bro. That was a lovely night, and we'll see you in the streets, bro.
Yeah, God bless. See y'all till next time.
For sure. Shout out Lil Quincy, man. Thank you for coming on talking about Dallas Vibes, Monday Night Edition, man. For real. I like that, brother, man. Yeah, we forever gonna support Lil Quincy. Man. We're gonna make sure we're gonna go to his shit. We're gonna do this shit.
For sure. So let's get into video. We'll come back and wrap up the show.
Already.
All right, let's get into a little key lyric. Shout out to Pittsburgh 3D4.
I know you're gonna dig this. Yeah. In the mix.
My type of vibe right here. I think I'ma go off on him. Should I go off on him? I got you.
Yeah, see, I'm that nigga that your bitch love. Just call me Big Cuz, she leaving you to get picked up. I think she switched up, she say she wanna get licked up. But I ain't no simp, she leave the crib walking with a limp. I beat Lil Mama down like her pimp. I brought that 32-inch bust down, just so I can snatch it. Okay, just so I can smack it. Throw it back, let me catch it. No, it's lights, cameras, then action. But don't none come before check. It was blood, tears, then sweat and half that shit ain't even make the net. Could've been anything in this world, but I chose to be that nigga. Don't push me, I ain't no killer, but I sell hits, could've been a dealer. I'm authentic, ain't nobody realer, and I preach peace, something like a healer. And now new feats, ain't nobody bigger, and we ain't gotta talk lessons about Skrilla. It's my year, bitch, I claim it. I'm here, bitch, I'm dangerous. Shoot all shots, no aiming, and I ain't changing, nigga, I'm famous. Yeah, gotta speak that shit into existence, you feel me? It's not enough real niggas around no more. They ain't showing love, they ain't fixing they crown no more. Enough bad bitches, most my dogs don't hound no more. Ain't no real music, I don't know how it sound no more. I don't like a crowd, I stand off, but I mean well. Can you drop some more of that shit with the fiends yell? I love getting money, but that money gon' bring hell. If you hating, I hope every single one in your team fails. This little love of mine gon' take me places I never seen, I can't imagine, really record breaking. Only in dreams I take the risk, I would no hesitation. They say I always had the gift to drive, the dedication. Stay on this road, I keep on driving with no destination. Just take me somewhere I can smile and get more education. I think this music really saved me, it's my medication. I just need peace and love.
Song is on already.
Had a lot of steel shots.
You still jumping around, bro. You supposed to have still shots.
Hey, jump this chain around. Yeah, what's up?
And to be honest with you, those were still shots. Those what they're doing with the camera, those are presets. You can make the frame jump and shit like that. But those are all still shots.
Well, I loved it. That was a nice video.
Yeah. Those
just
are presets.
To be solo.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good video.
Yeah, those are presets.
I like it.
Yeah, Key Lyrics here.
Key Lyrics, Pittsburgh.
That video was brought to you by SLeazy Burger.
Go find you a SLeazy Burger.
Where you at tonight, Sleazy?
Like, man, we took out tonight just to pull up at the show. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right.
We took out tonight just so we could be here with y'all.
All right. We sure appreciate you. So what we got going on besides joining the fellas Wednesday? What we got?
Wednesday shit. Friday, man. I got a car show popping up Friday, man. Out there in Louisville. Friday in Louisville. I'll get you we'll post the address later. Sunday I'll be at the same. They're doing a 3-day event. So it's Friday. We're gonna be there. Shout out to VIP. He booked me for that.
Okay.
And then Friday.
You MCing it?
MC.
Okay.
That's why I said I'm finna start to be MC Radio Ricky. Then I will I'm gonna speak this in go ahead and speak this out there. I'm gonna be the new MC over there with Stack Mode. He don't know it yet. But,
Okay.
Come on, quit playing.
Because it is about that time.
It's about that time.
The weather's changing, and the weather's about to change. And
I'm on Hennessy. What you talking about? You already know. Turn that shit up.
Try to get outside a little bit.
Here's my brother D Fools, man. I got a feeling Fools is gonna be home in a minute.
Oh, he come home. We're keeping it wet for him.
Yeah. I'm just trying to make sure this platform crispy.
Yeah, we keeping it
wet.
wet.
When we come back, it's going diggity. You feel me?
So beware, Dallas. Okay. You got a D Forbes that's off the papers and shit. Beware. You know what I'm saying? Sleep about to bite you in your ass one more game. You know what I'm saying?
Stop playing.
Stop.
Shout out to my kinfolk T. Williams. Top wrong. What up with it? Kinfolk. Way out there in Marshall, Texas. Connect, wherever you at.
Already.
Love you, cuz.
Already. So you ready to get up on out of here, brother?
Yeah, man.
Anything else for tonight?
What else we got? That's it, man. I think that's it, man. I'm gonna drop another video next week. Next Monday, I'm gonna preview another video.
Okay.
I think we on number 4 right now. I think we got 2 in the oven. Yeah, hey man, I'm just trying to put it in their face. You know what I'm talking about, Sleazy?
Hey man, put that shit in their face. Don't stop.
I'm just saying,
Going
man.
to the top.
I'm just saying. So it's about that time,
Sleazy, what's our relationship topic? You want to talk about a relationship topic before we get out here real fast?
Say what you mean and mean what you say.
That's are you talking about like men should do that to women and women should reciprocate and do that to men?
Definitely.
Okay, that's good community. Go ahead.
Don't say what you think I want to hear.
Mm-hmm.
Say what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
Mean what you say.
Mm-hmm.
I also learned this.
What's that?
Whatever you did in the beginning to start the relationship.
Oh yeah.
Ultimately, it's the same thing you need to do to maintain the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you heard that song by Young Guy? You gotta go check it out. Okay. Young Guy. Go put Young Guy in, and it's gonna be that's the best song he ever made. You gonna hear it.
Okay. Those things right there.
Communication skills is what you're speaking.
I'm learning them too, my brother. Sometimes you just gotta communicate.
Yeah, because we can't. Sometimes I can be like, hey, I want her to just know. She don't know.
And there's a proper way to communicate.
Right.
There's a proper way to approach it and come at people. Because most people will not react the same way that if you try to handle everyone the same way.
Yeah, man.
That's hard to do.
It's hard, but you know, you got to do it. You know, if you plan on keeping your old lady, because she will leave your ass.
Well, that's special in itself.
Longevity in a relationship, I definitely mastered that. Like any relationship I've been in, it'd be 5 years or over.
So at the 5, you get to 5.
I get to 5. 8. I'm up at 8 right now.
8, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
so I do know.
He said I'm up in 8.
I'm up in 8.
So is it time to put the ring on it at 10?
What the fuck is you waiting for? You've been married a decade almost by now.
Go together for about 15 years, and then they say, you know what, she stuck around.
Say, I know a bunch of brothers that went to school for 8 and 10 years to get their degree, brother. That's how it is. Yeah.
You know,
I study long. That's what it is.
Sometimes you gotta do that.
I want to make sure I master what I'm doing. But
they say if you study long, you study wrong.
I'd rather marry late than marry early, and not know what I was getting into.
Do you think it's necessary to get married at all?
Not unless you know that's the one. I see. That's why I ain't got. If you get married multiple times,
so you saying you don't?
I think it's necessary if you know that's your person for sure. Not the want. I
want this person. Nah,
did I give you the marriage is unconstitutional speech?
Me?
No, Sleazy. Yeah. I know I gave it to you.
Yeah. Did you give it to me?
Did I give it to you? Marriage. You know marriage is unconstitutional, right?
It's unconstitutional.
Yeah, you don't need permission to get married. Or excuse me, you don't need permission to be with anybody, do you?
No.
Okay, so why do you need a marriage license?
No, we know that. Yeah.
It's a business. It's a business move.
Yeah.
That's a business move.
So you don't need a marriage license because what is a marriage license? It's a permit. Mm-hmm. You do not need permission to be with somebody. So all of you are doing, in essence, is you're giving your consent for these people to be in your business and making it you're making it possible to get sued by her when y'all get divorced because she can take half of your money.
Well, that's one thing if you're looking at the negative side, but you do got to pay for it because legally to change her name to mine, I have to do that. You know,
that ain't got nothing to do.
I'm just saying
that ain't got nothing to do with anybody else.
For real, she got to do what we got to do that. If I want her,
but then but that's between y'all, right? That ain't between nobody else.
What about when you pass away and you won't leave everything to your wife?
Yeah,
that's why you have a will.
You have a will.
Black folks don't have a will. We have a will.
That's your problem.
We don't leave a will.
That's your problem, black people. You stop being black.
Stop being black. This man right here.
And start doing some things that correct people do. Since black people do stuff wrong and ill and stuff, stop being black.
Well,
that's controversial. What are you saying, Cam?
He just said black people don't do common sense stuff.
Like what?
So stop being black. So you can start doing common sense things.
What are some common sense stuff black people
like write a will?
Like what else?
What else?
Mm-hmm.
Stop calling yourself black and call yourself American. So you'll have some ownership to land and people can't tax you and they should pay you instead.
We don't have a lot of people that speak and think on their construct.
But that's why we're starting that new show on Saturday, so we can really talk about some of those things. Because I like to keep, this show music based. I don't like to get all churchy and religious and political.
But Saturday is gonna go down.
It's going down
when it's necessary.
And that's it.
But yeah, other than that, you ask me, I just think, not to get too deep into it.
Yeah.
But those things, remember what you did to get it. The same thing you need to do to maintain it. Even with your business.
I agree with
when
that.
I think about my business, I went above and beyond to do certain things to have the stand front and the community that I have.
Mm-hmm.
Then I look back, am I still doing it? I laid off. So my check then got a little shorter because my effort then got a little shorter.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you started out giving you, great sex, we're not gonna get it. I'm not gonna say. But you starting out giving you great sex and a great attitude. You need to end off on it. I need that same great sex and that same attitude so we can get back to where we was. Stop getting lost in the sauce. Stop listening to all your friends that ain't got shit you got.
Message.
They can't relate to what you going through because they ain't even been through what you through. So of course they gonna say leave them because that's all they do is leave. It's harder to stay, but it's more you learn more about yourself when you stay in something that's worth staying in.
I'm in Rod.
Do the work.
I'm in Rod.
Do the work. That's Professor Sleazy.
Professor.
And with that, we're gonna get out of here. Have a productive rest of your week. Do not kill anybody. Give somebody a kiss and a hug. How about that?
Yeah, man. Find me at Ricky on Facebook, man. Sleek Radio Media on Instagram. And do it for Ricky.com, man. Check it out.
Do it for Ricky.
Go fund me, Sleazy Burger right now.
Oh yeah, go fund my nigga Sleazy. We trying to get that food truck. We trying to get that poppin'.
Go fund me right now for the Sleazy food truck. So it can be in your city, your hood.
What if they want to listen to your music, guy? Where can they find you?
You can find me on YouTube. It's J Sleazy. Sleazy the original way. SLEAZY. J Sleazy. Apple Music. We in there. We on all platforms. New video just dropped.
We just dropped a fire video. It does a lot of pew 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 like he but he don't know the concept of how it go pew pew pew. But it got a lot of that stuff in it. It's really neat. It's getting some love.
I like it.
I love it. I fucks with it. All right, go watch that video. It's on the Sleek Media page. All right.
There's nothing by J Sleazy.
That is.
You ain't telling me nothing.
Telling me nothing.
Hey,
ain't no telling me
nothing. Hey, I want to go. You know how you play a video at night and you go to sleep. You wake up. You know,
ain't nothing.
I'm running my TV.
Like that little chant. That's how I get in your head.
Already. We out of here, man. We'll be on with the guys in Detroit on Wednesday. Shouts out to Take Gunner, man, and Jack Awesome. Peace.
It's a vibe. That's a vibe. It's 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 a vibe.